We do. All right. Well, hey, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. I forget the name of the game. Banner Saga 2. I don't know how I forgot that, but probably sleep deprivation. I had the wager. Though, truthfully, I misspeak a lot, and sleep deprivation is not a common enough occurrence for that to be to blame. Well, thank God the other two didn't leave. Scalpa, this is the right group, right? Okay, so who hits hardest here? 15. Oh, babies. These are easy dredge. Fucking easy dredge. Okay. Scathak, you. I'm gonna start out over here. You start. Scathak, you start here. Ned, here. I be right here. How close can you? Will get. I'm gonna put my finger on the screen. At the closest they can get. Alright, dope. Skathak. I want you moving right here. Oh, you know, actually with Trample, you could have run in and hit. Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and shame and learn, but you know, live and learn all the same. So you will be weaker than that. Not by much, but 2 points. What does this give? 1 whole strength damage. It's something? Yeah, it's something, and you're the only one I can hit with it, so I might be misplaying that. I'm probably misplaying that. Oh god. Alright, well, so much for bunching up right here. Yirsa, you can't hit anything. End your turn. I don't like how I'm feeling pulled in their direction by them. This is unsettling. Also, the music is pretty unsettling. So you're going next. You're not in any danger. Then you are going. You're not a huge danger. You can hit Hogan. Probably. This is Mogan, right? Not Hogan. Which Hogan is this? Hogan. Hogan is with Alette. Mogan is with Bulwark. Okay. Yep, I can remember that probably. Or that, or that, or that. Yeah, I guess go for this. Because you can hit it, so might as well. 1 damage. Was that worth it? No, probably not. I did it anyway. Arc lightning? Yeah, this will actually work. It won't do 3, right? Yeah. It's a pity. But that was not at all a bad hit. Okay. So you got it. Trample. Yeah, that's perfect. Trample. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then just run over here so you won't get surrounded. Yep. Toodles! What? Why did you run off that way? Suspicious? I don't mind, just suspicious. Leo. Get rid of that armor. Now everyone's out of range of the explosion, I think. Oh no, just throw some more glowing rocks at me. That's fine, that's fine. I didn't just make a good effort to get out of the way, your annoying glowing rocks. Nah. Clearly, it was just a challenge for you to throw more annoying glowing rocks my way. Thank you, game. Do I just kill this? Yeah, I just kill it. Just... So... Alio needs to get away from those. Who's going next? You're going next. Can Hogan make your day, Dad? Hogan can end your day. Hogan! God damn it. Hogan can end your day. I'm sorry, Hogan. Guess I like your brother more? Keep fighting! They seem endless, but we can beat them. Fire Swinger. Okay, you got reinforcements. Kind of annoying. No Varl this time? Look like a bunch of children next to the dredge. All the Varl are too experienced. So all the babies are fighting. You're gonna go, then you're gonna go, then big guy's gonna go. So big boy is the one I want to hurt the most. He has Splinter, so that'll make you move, I think. No, not move, but you'll be affected. I thought this was looking too easy. It's okay, I can hit you. It doesn't look like you are gonna splash anyone else. Or I can hit you, or I can hit you. This would get a kill, but this will prevent damage, so I think we go for this. Okay, so let's just get a reminder. I need to move up and over one in order to hit this. Okay, so we move up and over one. Trample. G'day. Jesus Christ, they're good! And then just run out of there so you can't get teamed up on. Skathak is quite good. You are an idiot and you just hurt yourself way more than you hurt me. Who goes next? This goes next, but it's not really a threat. This goes after that, and it is a threat, so let's somebody. Ilio finally gets promoted. It's been waiting for that for a while. So you are next. Yurisa, can you hit them? Yeah, you sorta can. Slag and burn. This whole area. More dredge! Fight on! Okay, another fight. This is manageable. None of these dredge are really all that strong. This is more of an endurance challenge, which I actually feel pretty comfortable with. How far can this move? If I get Hogan out of here, he won't be hit next turn. A stack of enormous barrels. Yeah, it's the surrounding stuff would be really cool if it came into play during fights. Hey! We haven't seen a chicken before. Oh, I have to zoom out to see the chicken. Oh, Bok down there. I think that might be the first chicken we've seen, or first live chicken. I hadn't noticed the panicked-looking villagers. Dude, this kid is hype. This kid is not afraid. Also, this kid got some weird body going on. It's a big chicken. Well, chickens can be quite large. Anyhow, you go, and then you go. But there's a fairly good chance this will deflect. Yeah, I took the chance. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't really regret it. Oh, Ivan gets to go anyway. Yeah, I really shouldn't have taken that chance. Yeah, Alright, listen. I can electrocute a couple of fools here, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Why are you going after a Leo? I mean, I guess I kinda get it. Skathak, he's kinda played out. He can just run up and kill that. My boy, Skathak. You have won my love. And I legit mean that. This is so cool! You can run up and hit people and then leave. Gah! Even just when I thought shit was getting repetitive, they managed to spice it up. Do I go in here and hit this, or just kill that guy? Of the things that a Leo can hit, this is the most dangerous. So, yep. Ah, right, he can't really hurt this. Yep. Take down the armor, then. Way to be a hero. Okay. You go next. You're not really a threat. You go next. You're kind of annoying. You go next. You're toothless. You're toothless. You are not, but we have Nid and Ivan, who can hit you before you go, and Hogan. I got his name right this time. Who can hit you before you go. So let's go right here. I want to throw some slag right here. Hurts and make a big old slag and burr. Some kills. Alright, Hogan. Annoy this man. It is the toughest motherfucker on board. Alright, not so tough anymore. Ooh, that's a diagonal. Though... Okay, who goes next? If this goes next, Nid might want to hit this if she can. She might be too weak to hit that. I think she is too weak to hit that. You can only do 3 damage, but that will still do 1 damage. Well, Nid, hit this. You're only gonna peck it, but that's all I need. Ivan, my boy. Unlimited power. Unlimited power. Ivan's been doing pretty alright since I've started getting used to his mechanics. You have an attack of 4, which is scary, but it isn't an attack of 5. The attack of 5 I am way more afraid of. Let's just... Bye. Gothic needs more kills anyhow. The real question is, when everything's said and done, who am I gonna give the last kill to? Keep fighting, we'll outlast them. Oh, okay, that's kind of a shame that Gothic says the exact same things, despite his broken language skills. Aleo, buddy, you are. Can you even hit this? You can. I guess go for it. I'm worried about this, because this will probably end Aleo. Irsa, you're not going to get hurt by any of those idiots. Tell you what, just focus on taking down that armor. Yeah, Hogan's gonna get some help there. If he doesn't die right now. No, Aleo went down instead. And this one goes first? Yep, Hogan. Get inspired, my man. Get inspired. Okay, it was okay. Not all in all good, but pretty okay. And this one. Oh, I clicked it twice. Spinning blade on a chain. This one? The fire thrower. The bomb thrower? Oh, I guess it is spiky. Haven't noticed. No one's really lined up to make good use of this. He could kill anyone, but instead, let's not go for a kill, let's just weaken this one. Oh yeah, I guess it's on a rope. That's true. Gothic. Kill. Got renowned for getting a bunch of kills with him. 5 kills with him. I think that should put you ready to promote, I think. Just, get rid of this. It's not often I'll have a line of archers just standing there with 0 concern in my mind. Alright, so I was thinking I can move Hogan here, kill this, and then Ivan can electrocute these 2, but if he did, he would then also kill Hogan. So I am gonna have you go down here and kill this, but I'm Ah, good. You can. You're gonna have to be a little picky with these last ones. Just 80% chance to kill this. They're not any danger to us. I'm okay. Oh, actually, you idiots moved to make this even easier. Alright, now I can get a double kill with Ivan. Thank you! Thanks, game! Lost 17 fighters, 38 Varl, but 87 clansmen. Damn. So even when we win, we lose. That's pretty brutal. Tululu. Tulu? Tulu. Tulu. I'm just making sounds. Alright, so quite a few promotions. Oh, quite a few promotions. And Aleo got injured because it's any fucking fight. Holy shit! 33 renown. Okay. Alright, yep. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That is real good. Real fucking good. Your army shatters the last of the armored foes. Cheers ring out and you collect yourself for a moment. It's not over, Hakon says. The dredge were only part of this war. He motions to something behind you. You turn and see Oddleaf supported by a bloody Roic and a limping Dirtrio. All three stagger towards you. It was stupid of me, I know, he says. The villagers helped where they could, but Horseborn are so quick. She drops to her knees in fatigue. You look at the destruction all around you, the loss of life, and try to find some meaning to it. Even before your breathing slows, an older man runs up shouting, "They kicked their way through! The mangy-hoofed monsters are in town!" The Horseborn? You ask. Call them what you want, the man shouts, but they're everywhere, hitting the homes, the market, even the rich folk hiding out in the Great Hall. He spits at the last mention. Moger, I haven't heard you talk in forever. After that last fight, we should stick together, Moger says. We'll only be able to save one of those places, but that's better than nothing. You understand his caution, realize you can't be everywhere at once, but you might be able to save two places with two separate groups. Before you respond, the old townsman says, the houses are full of families, and all of our supplies are near the market, but I beg you, save the families. They're the heart of Lunder. We'll stick together. We can't afford to split up. Yeah, no, we don't split the fucking party. So, Ivy says, whose lucky day is it? Merchants, townfolk, or those in the Great Hall? The townsfolk, right? We're good people. Also, I need more clansmen, so let's save the families and houses. Okay, so just injuries. Injuries for everyone. Fair enough. So 13 kills, 8 kills. Aleo's gonna be sticking around. 74 renown. Good God! Good God. That is a happy amount of XP. 14, 11. I think 11 still puts you pretty low. Stonewall. Okay, Stonewall with Hogan. Yeah, it's interesting, but I don't really want him to be a tank. Run through, which I haven't... Okay, you select the target, then run through multiple tiles to reach them, causing 2 armor break to each character he runs through. Well, that's kind of interesting. Stops behind the target and stabs them for normal strength damage. It allows him to move through friend and foe, giving him the highest mobility of anyone on the board. Or Axe Storm. Yeah, we're picking Axe Storm. Axe Storm is fucking amazing. Bonus hit chance or crit chance? I'm gonna keep putting points in for crit chance, right? Nothing else I'd rather do? Yeah. Crits for days. Crits make Hogan strong. I didn't commit. Damn it. There we go. Crits make Hogan strong. Mr. Lube, that is a fantastic name. Alright, 13. 13. Who's this other one with 13? Who is that? Chris? You have 13. You stick around. You have 14. You're out. You have 11. You stayed. You have 9. You have 13. Okay, Chris is in. Don't Roic and Deirdre have 10 each? They do. They're both injured now, but I still think they're worth using. 13. 13. Who do I want to ditch? Chris, you're already level 6. Deirdre, you're injured, but I want to use you. Roic, you're injured, but I want to use you. Ivan is probably better. if I'm being completely honest, but Skathak I was really enjoying using, so let's level him up. Gets Mule Kick. Okay, cool. Better break, better strength. That's all I could want. Let's sort by your breaking ability. Yeah, their strength is depleted. Who gives a fuck? They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I have something to give them. Sure, here's the dodge strength. Here's so you don't die immediately. Yeah, those aren't great items. We'll deal with it. Alright, 211, 210, 211, which makes you 210 and 212. So you... Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. You're ranged-ish. You're ranged. You're melee, 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 melee. That's an okay. That's an okay group. Now there's only like 6 of them. After the dredge, I was expecting something a lot more catastrophic. This bugs the hell out of me. So we are all looking this way. They are all looking this way. This doesn't exactly look like a confrontation. What are you doing, my dude? You seem resigned to it. Hide inside of the houses? Nah, let's just lounge about on the street. These villagers... No, okay, these people. These are smart people hiding up on the roof. Alright, what's gonna be our order? Skothic? I actually want 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles between you, I think. So that should be good. Leo, you're right there. Roic, you move after actions. Yeah, let's try that. You can go here. Deirdre goes there, and Nid goes there? Maybe. Was I right about your range on here? So we have Mule Kick, which is, yep, Shield Bash plus some bullshit, and we have this. I'm just outside of range for that? Really? Okay, well, fair enough. Wait, can I run through multiple targets? Well, maybe, but I can't actually use this here, can I? Hold on. Son of a bitch, I can't. Well, that's pretty annoying. Because they're at the edge of the board, I can't actually use this. Well, that was a waste of a turn. Fight to protect the people of Nunda. Ah, well, have to. Going to. We are going to. We didn't have to do this. We could have stayed home. Could have stayed home. Body your armor. Okay, yep, that's fair. I probably should have expected that. Roic, can you... Nah, you can't really do anything about that. Then you'll go. Roic can't hit that. Then they'll go. Roic can't do anything about that. But Roic can step on over here and do something about this. Yeah, this guy gives no fucks, right? Break damage plus knockback. Break damage sounds nice. Actual damage also sounds kind of okay. Nah, let's just do actual damage. Alright, and I get to move. Let's go stand next to Aleo, so at least he isn't boxed in. Ah, never mind, Aleo's gonna have a very bad time. So you go next. Hogan can actually reach you. You are not long for this world. Oh, right, we have an Axe Storm. I could have just used that, not Bloody Flail. Stick with the classic. Pretty good classic. Pretty good. God, they weren't smart about how they used that. Deirdre, can you... Deirdre, not Deirdre. Can you move into range there? I don't think so. Next up would be that one. So you do have range. Interesting. Where does she go? You and you will have the chance to go before she does. Strength damage over the time unit is passive. So this does 1 strength damage per round. I guess I could just make... The poison seems very good against really tough units, and none of these are very tough units. Why don't we just tear down your armor, making you easier to kill later? I think Aleo's fucked. I'm amazed they didn't go for Aleo. Elio? All the same. He's fucked. Speaking of fucked, goodbye. Oh man, Horseborn, I do not know how you work at all right now, and it is terrifying. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? Who fucking knows? Though they have boxed themselves in quite effectively. You go next, and then you, and then you. Skathak, can you move up to block this one in? You're going to get hit then, but it can't hurt you very much. Oh, bad. Hogan. What's Axe Storm looking like? Okay, this has a range of 4 out from you. I mean, maybe you could, but it's smarter just to move Hogan over 1, and then give you 5 damage just with the normal attack, or Bloody Flail could, you know, do a lot more. Holy fuck, yeah, I could do a lot more. Rip. Right, the dumbass item I gave you actually paid off. How about that? So, Deirdre, you can't hit anyone unless you move up this far. Okay, fair enough. This is a threat. This is a threat. Roic is just gonna go down. There's not really anything I can do to protect Roic here. You get poisoned, I guess. Yep, bye, Roic. You hit Aleo instead. Alright, well, I mean, still didn't end well for me, but differently than how I expected it to go. Alright, you're down. You're poisoned. Skathak, you can just run up and hit this, but then on her, is her, there, her, they'll hit Roic and take them out. And there ain't a goddamn thing you can do to save Roic. Yep, bye Roic. You're already injured. What, you're gonna get more injured? That's fine. Big whale, I love you. The green mohawk reminded you of Baldo. That's interesting. I guess I see it. Oh, she can't attack at point-blank range. But she can poison at point-blank range. There we go. Good. I wanted to get a kill with her anyhow. Interesting. So if all of our Horseborn weren't injured, that probably would have gone a little better, but I like them. I like them. I do. I'm not good at all with them yet, but they're different. It's fun. Injuries for days. 8 renown. It's no 33 renown. Alright, I had a stupid voice view. I've already forgotten it. What you did here? The old man says, but his voice cracks. He barely composes himself before saying, You saved them! The families of Lunda are alive because of you. Lunda are alive because of you. The old man's smile fades. Our fighters are dead. Most of the grain stores are gone. Never thought I'd say this, but near 200 of us would gladly follow you wherever you're going. Yeah. Yep. So you're welcome to join us, I guess. 5 renown. Used to hardships? Have no doubt, the man says. I'm here to show my thanks. 5 whole renown. Oh, okay. 181. 120 supplies plus Solvy's method. Roek, Deirdre, and Skathak suddenly catch the man's attention. He sneers. These 3 belong to you? Reckon the people around here would pay good coin to see him gutted. Dude, you cannot come with me. Onweep looks flushed. Belong to... No. No one's gutting anyone. They just help save your town. Well, my dog bit one of the attackers too. You know what, old man? You can stay. You can stay. You don't need to join us. Well, let it in my shop. Keep those pets on short leashes. All you can do to keep Onweep from arguing with the man. She storms off, muttering things best not repeated. There. Ivor and Hakon find you, both looking as tired as you feel. I'm not sure how many of us made it through that. Most of you. Most of you, Ivor. I never expected to see Horseborn in my life. But I won't fight them. The Dredge seem desperate. Fighting like us, you mean? Like they've got nothing left to lose. I wasn't worried. With the great Yngvar on our side, how could we fail? Yngvar, not Yngvar. Ivor looks at you and grumbles. That was a lifetime ago for Ivor. Let it go. A human lifetime or two. But don't forget how long we've all lived. Longer than we know what to do with, in most cases. You get Ivor wondering what's going on in his head. Damn, Yngvar. You're always like this. I'm glad you left the borrowed towns when you did. Hagon, what is your problem? As for me, I believe it's time for a drink. And the rest? You know, walks up to your group unexpectedly. Just meanwhile, on Hagon picking on Ivor. Agreed. Unfortunately, all this fighting took a serious toll on the caravan. Lundar, what's left of it, is defensible and will allow everyone to get some greatly needed rest. I guess. I won't argue with the Volca on that one. And I'm in no hurry to enter the old wood. I've heard strange things about that place. Heard some strange things about the old wood, huh? There's a joke in there. I'm sure it'll be fine. You watch the Volca as everyone moves on. She looks less confident than you've ever seen her before. Chapter 11, Where a Foe May Lurk. It's Bulwark time! Yeah, it's a really fun game. Honestly, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh wow, this looks incredibly boring to watch. Truthfully, that was my first impression. But then I watched Adam Coble play through it, really liked it, and wanted to play it myself, so here we are. Straight to the faint depths with this unending snowstorm. Did you hear that? Probably paunch yours rumbling again. Ah yes, a paunch. Ambush. Alright, who goes first? You do. Bulwark, buddy, friend, I want you to do more or less exactly that. Good. Next up is this one, Valka. Can't hit it. And then you, Polka, can't hit that. Polka can't hit that. Basically, Polka can get the kill here. Oh no, she can go after these annoying little dogs. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there's this turn-based tactics part of the game, but there's also an Oregon Trail part of the game that's mixed in with some heavy role-playing elements. It's really fascinating. Choices are very, very heavily consequential. You can have... there's, what, like 4 characters in the game who can't die? 4 out of a total of something like 40-something? Across all 3 games, there's, I think, 3 or 4 characters who absolutely are incapable of dying. If you intentionally did it, you could really fuck up your game. I'm kind of tempted to do a replay where I intentionally get everyone killed, except for the impossible to kill ones, but that could be something. Thanks for the follows. The rest of this series is up on the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, if you are curious at seeing how the fuck this all starts. This is literally jumping into the middle of the middle game. Do I want to throw axes? I don't really want to throw axes. How much can I hit for? 9? The axes are probably the better chance here. So, Axe Storm is really cool. You throw axes, the more you invest, the more likely it is to hit. Wait, is this even on the, this isn't even on the turn order. Ollie, could I get you... I could get you to hit this one. Did this even hit anything on its turn? No, okay, this is a... it could hit Bulwark. But it could only damage his armor. Yeah, this is a dead fish. Never mind, that's fine. Let's go after this. No, let's just get deflected on the first hit and not do anything. That's fine, too. Okay, you are going after Sigbjorn. It's fine. Then you go... Then little sneaky dog goes... I can hit you, so you don't go. Sure. Well, you'll go, but, you know, weaker. Not much weaker, but not much an old Skald can do. Alright, Sigbjorn, it's your turn. This will go next. Nothing you can do about that, or that. You could kill that Skulker. Left click away from that. Could you kill both Skulkers? I don't give a fuck about that Skulker. It's too weak to actually be a threat now. Then that one, and that Skulker. Alright, Sigbjorn's just totally worthless here. Just kill this guy. Hey. Yep. So, Spar is probably gonna... Things are gonna end poorly for Spar. Cold weak. Get killed. Give Bulwark another turn. Hell yeah. Bulwark. Go for the armor first. Hit it again. Hell yes. Alright, Bulwark's really good if you get used to playing him. It's not easy for me just to send a character off to fight on their own. I hate the layout that we have right here, but I guess it works. Yeah, so this one goes next, but it won't do much damage. I'd rather you hurt this one, probably. I'd rather have a bunch of things running around with one strength doing shit like that, rather than actually being harmful. Alright, Ollie. Redeem yourself, please. Ah! Fuck. The Skulkers are, you know, weird little dredge dogs. You know, dog is a very loose term for what the hell those things are. Spar is in a very bad spot here. Oh, great. Not so bad of a spot. This is a waste of use, Sigbjorn. This is a waste. This is a huge waste. You can do 14 damage and I'm using you to kill me. I'm gonna do Tempest. Okay, I was doing Tempest on the off chance that... Ah, there it is, I found it. I hit this one by accident. By damaging it, I revealed where it is, and now it can die. Cold Weak can only be up to full strength damage. Alright, fine. I have grown to absolutely love that damage and health are the same stat in this game. I hated it at first, it was not intuitive, but now that I've started playing the game more, it is very, very cool. Silverfish dog? I hate that description. They're weirdly cute, like disturbingly cute. You're a problem. You're not a problem. You're the bigger problem here. Ollie, my boy, my sweet boy, redeem yourself. Please, God, redeem yourself. Oh my god, I need to get him a no-deflect item. I badly need to get him an item that blocks deflection. Who goes next? You do, then you do. We'll just keep stabbing shit. Oh, he recently got hit, so he can't use this spell. Okay. Well, he crit anyway. Spore is punching way above his weight. I guess these are silverfish dogs? I don't like that. Skulkers. They're skulkers. Bulver. Let's move you right here. Call the weak. So you die. Bulwark gets another turn. Let's have Bulwark go right here. So at least Call the weak round 2? No, won't work. Let's go for your armor. And then your health, I guess. They're not really all that effective in combat. Basically, they just turn invisible and trip you up if you run into them. But they're not actually that threatening. That was her 5th kill? Really? I haven't killed more than 5 things with Falca yet. That feels like a failure on my part. Just I'll go for an old school kill. Will for everyone, hopefully it's not necessary. Spar, buddy, I don't think you can get a kill here, and if you go down, you're just gonna be in the way. So, just rest. Over, can you get a kill? Can you get a kill? Not really. Yeah, I guess go for that. Good. Annoying but weak silverfish dog. I think in the 3rd game we actually get to use them. Oh. He throws his axe as his default attack anyway. Okay. Well, I got a lot more injuries there than that was worth. But that's fine. Promoted. Sigbjorn gets injured, which is really a shame. And 17 renowns, not something to stick your nose at. Raise your nose at? Stick your nose at? Whatever. You grab a raven running by you. I want every one of our fighters ready to move. Now! Set the post inside the gates for them to wait for me. Fighter nods, runs off to find everyone. Where's that Thane Valka? Maybe up on the wall. The Thane Valka is here. Valka Zephyr, never heard you speak like that. What, she said Thane. The silent apprentice of the 2 menders surprises you. Appearance, not apprentice. I can't read. Silent appearance of the two menders surprises you. What apprentice? You were outside the walls. What did you see? A whole bunch of fucking dredge. Dredge scouts. Wager my axes, there's an army of them coming this way. The young mender's eyes go wide as he stares at Claw and Finn. Get out of here, fanboy. And if that's true, they'll level this place. Storm must have hidden their approach. Or kept them at bay. Why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're headed for the mountains. But the ravens could take on all the dredge, especially with the Valka's help, like that time in River Rake when you helped Valka. Fiorin? Fiorin? Yeah, Fiorin. Yeah, Fiorin. Oh, I forgot about that. Nico's eyes light up. It was you, Fiorin, and a handful of ravens tracking down the bandit who called himself the Draugr of Dengler. The river... A war horn blares across the town. The army of dredge you suspect is real. Nichols, find Gudmundur. Have his guards try to calm the people, but bring him to meet us at the barn with a cart. The young mender follows orders without question. Not a bad quality. Guards not your business. I disagree. A dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recesses of a river, and suddenly an army of dredge appears? If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'd be able to open the cart. It's woven shut, I suspect. I'm the only one who can open it. We told you. Juno's not dead. We were just traveling with her. Let me tell you something that comprises my position as Valka. The Juno, who I knew, who the entire council knew, was put to death. By us. The council. Silverfish don't exactly turn into dust, but they more or less turn into dust when crushed. Yeah. No, they're very fragile. You killed one of your own. It's a very rare sentence reserved for one of the worst offenses. Altering people's minds, or thoughts, is one such offense. Valka gets quiet and looks at you. Say nothing. Do not admit to weakness here. Say nothing. Zephyr notices a silent exchange, but does not question you. Regardless, Juno was put to death. Ivan was imprisoned. In his grief, he escaped and stole away with Juno's body. But for what purpose is anyone's guess? Clearly to raise the dead! Clearly to raise the dead! So, no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by a Valka whose life we ended. Your irritation is rising when another war horn sounds. Doo-doo-doo-doo! 2 horns means a large force approaches. Collect what you need and hurry to the barn. It's time we discover why you're really here. The last dredge falls and you pause, taking in heavy breaths. The snow is finally abating, the storm moving south. Let's get inside the gates, you say. Do I have to click on the gates? Oh, barn market. So we have 18 days of food, plenty of food. Supplies, thrusters, tooth. 25% crit chance, not bad. Can I get something that makes us not deflect? Nope, nope, nope. 2 armor per turn, that's very good. 1 move, minus 1 aggro, also quite good. These are all good items, but I learned my lesson. I'm not using that anymore. I can't access my heroes, huh? I can go to the barn or the market, but no heroes. Alright, game? Okay, fine. The smell of hay and yolks is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to the guard captain Gudmundur, who glances at the large cart near her nervously. Everyone knows why we're here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what could draw an army of dredge to Bindle besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. Oh look! It's Bellower! Hey, buddy. Hey, not dead Sunder. The sight of Sunder Bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of a dream tears through your mind and you drop to a kneel. A strange tower of white stone, lightning, fear, confusion, distrust. There's a wrongness about it all. Volvic! Hey! Volka's voice draws you out from the dream and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream? She asks. Your eyes finally focus on her. With the Ravens, we can't say I felt betrayed, hurt. No. We cannot show vulnerability because we're a murdering mercenary leading a mercenary band. Stare at her until she backs away. Shield Maiden gets the message. She stands and says to the others, "Now what?" "This is unexpected," Zephyr says. The Valka looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmundur, continue your task. Nikos, take some fighters, open the mine, keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the cart and shouts, "Not a word of this!" They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Falk. Now, this is some dope armor. This cart? I'm not sure why they're attacking, but if the dredge recapture Bellower. He's dead. Who cares if they take him? He cannot die. His immortality is more than just a rumor. Dredge with lives have no natural end, but they can be killed. All except the immortal Sunder. Bellower. They live forever? Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. How do you know all of this? Zephyr sighs. The Valka know many things about all life in the world. I cannot go into further detail right now. Further detail? That was no detail at all! There's an army of dredge coming for this cart. I'll tell you more when it's safe. Fucking Valka. Oh no, tell you the truth about this thing? I'm just gonna be obstinately vague about it instead. Fuck you. The storm to the south, dredge army to the north leaves us with only one way out. The mines. Going in fucking Moria. Wait, our one way out is to sit in a hole in the ground. The Valka have pathways here that will grant us escape. All these people, it will be difficult. Why should I trust anything you have to say? How would lie serve me in this moment? If the situation were not dire, why would I reveal secrets guarded by the council? She does seem more open than any Valka or Mender you've ever met. That's saying a lot. She's still being really dodgy. If we go with you, what is required? We have only a couple of hours to move food and people into the mine. I'll be the opening, preparing the way. Help load carts near gates or warn families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. You know, we could always take Bellower's cart, make a break into the mountains. The two of you reseal Bellower's cart. Of course, the town in chaos is tempting. Makes you wonder what we might find in the Great Hall. I'm not playing nursemaid to these people. Let's go. Shield Maiden follows you to the Raven's Post without another word. Not getting paid to be a hero. When you arrive at the Raven's Post, you notice over half your fighters are missing. Where is everyone? Polka asks a guard. You went with the young Mender to the mines, he says. Good number more outside the walls looking for a fight. Few more. Well, they went into town. Dang idiots, she screams. Wrong time for any of that. Your thoughts exactly. She looks at you. What do you want to do? That's a great question. Bale? The Valka, the first Valka weren't human. I think? Or they were humans? No, they were humans that were taught how to do magic. It's fucking complicated. Even the humans aren't always fully human. Bale? Stick with the plan of leaving and find who you can. Right? Like, yeah, Bale. We are leaving, you growl. Get these fighters ready. I'll bring back the ravens outside the wall. Valka knows you are going to fight, wants to join, but says nothing. Some Norse elves are evil. Some are just kind of snooty bitches. Killing these slags never gets old. Finish this mess and get back to the others. I'm assuming, yeah, I don't get to place them. Alright, no, that's fine. We'll just have Bulver slowly walk up here and not be able to do anything. Oh, great. Trumer. Alright, I'm okay with this combo. Okay, Ollie, buddy. Dear friendo. Right, you're in range. Made me proud. You did it, Ollie! You made me proud. It wasn't a big ask, but I'm glad that you did it. Spur can run up and stab this little bastard. Let's do that. And another invisible one. Okay, well, clearly they're both next to Ollie. Not much I can do about that right now, but I have a good idea of where they are. I hate that. And Mogan. Well, Mogan could come give you armor, could have run next to you, but just gonna murder you. That was not very murdery. 0 crits. Very disappointing. Buffer. Why do you gotta start at the ass end of this fight? Who goes next? You, annoying little dog. Invisible dog, invisible dog. You. Can I hit? You're the only one I can hit, huh? You go, then this goes. Yeah, just it's armor. I was hoping at least one of these would be adjacent and hit by this splinter, but no such luck. Alright, invisible one. You. I guess just hit you. Oh, okay. That's what they do when they become visible. They just scream and get all their friends to come kill what they found. There's a joke in there. There's an easy joke in there that I'm not making. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's some depreciating joke in there. Oh my god, okay. Finally, Bulver gets to fucking go. Call the weak on you. So he'll kill you. And then kill this. Ooh, thank you, Bulver. Get wrecked, son. Krumer is probably one of my favorite characters. Like, he's so badass and scarred and old. Ollie's injured. Ollie, God, we need to get him something to help with that deflection problem. Higher strength, maybe? Or I just need to be tearing down people before using him. Get to your post, you shout. We're leaving. All of you trudge back into Bindle to find Gudmundur and his men with weapons drawn on a few bound and kneeling ravens. Volka looks furious, but she says nothing. Found a few of your birds trying to help themselves to things that weren't theirs, the captain says. Killed 2 before these submitted. Different times I've killed them all on the spots. You kill them. I kill you. The guards bristle, ready their weapons, but Gudmundur stays calm. His stare is calculating. A good thing we need fighters for whatever's coming. They're pathetic thieves. He boots the man in front of him on the dirt, into the dirt for emphasis. They'll have to live with that. The other guards do the same. This game... Oh man, what's this game about? How do you summarize Banner Saga? So it's set in a... It's a Icelandic style saga set in a fictional fantasy pre-medieval period. It's very heavily Viking influenced, obviously. You play as several different caravans trying to escape certain oncoming doom. In the first game, it looks like that doom is in the form of the Dredge, these rock-like creatures that we've been killing, but the Dredge, it seems, are actually being scared off and pushed by something even darker, even scarier. We've seen a giant snake that says it is meant to eat the world, but it was woken up early, and there's some other darkness out there that it doesn't understand. The game hasn't really made it clear what exactly the fuck is going on with regards to why the world is ending, just that the world is ending, and you're trying desperately to run away from it before it catches you. That's more or less it. Zephyr's ready for us to all move out, Gudmundur adds. Good God. Gudmundur adds. We didn't load enough supplies to sweep the city to make sure everything is at the mine, but your help with the dredge outside bought us some time. Thank you. Jorgenmundur? It's similar. Jormungandr. Jormungandr. No, it's not Jormungandr. It's very similar though. A lot of the mythology is very, very similar. It's sort of similar to Jormungandr. There's a snake associated with the sun, and this seems to be, I think it's called Radomir? No, it isn't. Maybe it's called Radomir. And this is the anti-sun, basically. This is all very Norse mythology adjacent, but it doesn't exactly follow Norse mythology. The guards leave and Folka turns to you. No use trying to split now, as if reinforcing her words, a loud spam against the gates announces the dredge arrival. Everyone to the mine, you shout. Snake gods. Yeah, except the gods are dead, so this thing shouldn't be alive. The first line in the first game is, the gods are dead. So we're going into a mine. The mine shaft is cramped, and more than once your broken horns knock against the rough ceiling or a timber. You follow Volka Zephyr at the head of the caravan. She's lighting one of many bracketed torches along the way when shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge! The gates in the town did nothing to halt their advance. Gudmundur and his men will slow them, Zephyr says, but it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're overwhelmed. Will you keep them from being overwhelmed? Yeah. In school. Oh god, my Norse mythology is so out of date. Not quite. No, not quite. Those are the wolves that chase the sun or the moon, or pull the sun or the moon, right? One or the other. They eat it every day and then it comes back the next day. Is that how that goes? They're kind of replaced by the two snakes, I think. Ah, ravens, back to the top. Or I can hit number 1 and it not do anything. There we go. Heading up the mine shaft is like swimming against a current. Frightened villagers push forward, and you barely have room to get past the yaks and carts. Gudmundur, in his grim manner, looks pleased to see you. No real plan, says, just kill as many as you can. The ravens around you smile at his words and begin to chant. Alright, so we got a lot of new people. Okay, Gudmundur has to be in the party. Nikos has 3 kills. You're up, buddy. You have 10, 5. Alright, Bach, you are definitely in. You need kills. Get Bach. 13 kills. Krumer, Sigbjorn, 9, 9, 6. Spor is in with the 6. Volka has 10, 16, 10, 26. Alright, you won't be seeing any action. And then Zephyr. Wow, okay, a party with 2 Volka. I'm feeling uncomfortable about this, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3-ish melee characters. No, Gudmundur's very melee. Oh, this is gonna be fucking weird. Do I have more items? I don't really. Alright. Alright. No, this is fine. Alright, let's level up Ollie. We have enough renown to do that. Don't die, Ollie. Yeah, hit harder. Don't die. Okay, let's read about Gudmundur. He's a raid master. The captain of Bindle's guard, Gudmundur not only lives by local laws, he lives to enforce them. His past consists of costly decisions in the name of what is right. Right, he has Stone Wall, which makes him harder to hit. Cool. Shield Wall, which makes people next to him harder to hit. Pretty good. Nikos is... a mender. Now, hold on. He just has mend, that's it. Alright, so he's a terrible mender. Energetic and dedicated, Nikos is naturally gifted mender, willing to help any way he can. Okay. Under the tutelage of Valka Zephyr, Nikos is learning more about the world on their travels than he ever did in the Tower of Manohar. Oh wow, we're just over an hour, so I'm gonna read these and then put in a cut, I guess. Yeah. He has mend. That's it. Nothing exciting. Zephyr. As a Valka, Zephyr is a member of the highest order of spell-weaving menders and sworn to uphold secrets of their sect. However, she's willing to reveal much of what she knows in order to save the lives of those in her custody. Runic Gale. The Mender creates a magically infused zone within concentrated areas of power form. Anyone, friend or foe, who steps through one of the concentrations receives a power for 1 turn. It can be 3 willpower, 3 strength damage, 3 armor, or 3 break damage. Weird. Interesting. And then she has mend. Okay, this is some pretty heavy support and not a lot of attack, so this is probably going to be rough. But I'm going to put in a cut here. I'm going to keep streaming, but if you are watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is it. Stop by again tomorrow for more Banner Saga 2 and some more other stuff. I think, when is this going up? This is going up in like 5-6 days, something like that. Fallout 3 is still going? Fuck, Fallout 3 is probably still going to be going until like mid-October, so yeah. Anywho, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube to know when I'm going live, etc., etc. You know this by now. There's no way you're at part 17 in the series and don't know this. Bye, YouTube!